Sound check. One. Sound check. One. Welcome Classic Rock fans to another episode of Classic Gig Review. Today we're going back to 1984 and Kiss at Wembley Arena. Now I've been enjoying doing quite a few of these while I've all been shut in and it's nice to take this stroll down memory lane. Also, it's quite interesting as well. I mean, I always feel I have to justify my like of this band. People feel it's a bit of a classic rock paradox, really. How can you possibly like King Crimson, Jethro Tull, Pink Floyd, and like a band like this? Well, it is really. I mean, people feel to mention Kiss in the same breath as Pink Floyd is a bit like breaking wind in the Uffizi Gallery. Well, what can I say? In 1982, Entertainment USA, presented by Jonathan King, I don't know if you remember that programme, did a feature on Kiss, and it's the first time I'd ever seen them all in makeup and doing their thing, and it really sparked my imagination when I was about 11 or 12 years old. So, for me, Kiss is part of my childhood, if you like. It's nostalgia. I understand and realise all the criticisms of this band and take them on board, but I still love them, really. Anyway, so the first concert I went to, it's Kiss. It was Wembley Arena. It was the Animalised tour. We were expecting to see Mark St. John on guitar, but of course he had left the band, but almost before he'd even joined it, really. And of course Bruce Kulick was their guitarist for that tour. The wonderful Eric Carr as well. Eric Carr, what a drummer he was. Now in those days you used to get a coach. I lived in Reading in those days, and this used to be a coach tour. And they used to run buses up to concerts in London. So it was Smith's Coaches, they were called. So my brother and I had a ticket to go and see Kiss at Wembley Arena on that tour. Anyway, we were sat on the balcony, thumbing my way through the programme. I remember I did buy a Kiss t-shirt, probably a couple of t-shirts. I did then. I brought a Kiss bandana and the programme and everything. I used to buy a lot of merchandise in those days. Anyway, so we're sat there, of course, and the support band comes on. Our support bands get a bit of a rough time of it, basically because we're not there to see you. You're just a stopgap between us and what we want to see, which is unfair, really, but that's the way it was. Most people just ignored them, just reading through the programme as we were playing. Now, the support band was a little-known, obscure band that you probably never heard of from New Jersey called Bon Jovi. So Bon Jovi supported Kiss at an arena at Wembley Arena. It'd probably very much be the other way around now, I suspect. But and they were great. They came out with a lot of the songs from their new album, which they must have made an impression on me. They must have been good, made an impression on me, because I think once the next day I went into town to buy a CD, and I bought Bon Jovi's first album on CD, the one of him kind of walking across the road, I think it is, and loved it. Really enjoyed it. Actually, I mean, I'm telling a fib, really. I did know the song Runaway. Runaway had featured on the Kerrang! Compilation video, so I did know that song. So yeah, I was introduced to Bon Jovi with Richie Sambora playing away at the classic lineup of them, if you like. And then Kiss come on. Of course, the stage was it looked like animal skins, really. That was the pattern of the stage. But gone are all the pyrotechnics. Gone are all the bombast of this classic 70s Kiss show. It was very stripped back. It was a very much a statement of intent. It was a manifesto saying this is who we are. We stand on the music rather than the stage show, you know. And they'd up their game musically, of course, in the 80s by bringing in some very accomplished guitar players, and also replacing Peter Criss with Eric Carr. And they went for a set that, you know, reflected very much their 80s catalogue. You know, we're off Lick It Up. We've got things like Fit Like a Glove and Lick It Up. Creatures of the Night. Fits Like a... I've said that, haven't I? I Still Love You. I Love It Loud. Off the new album, Animalised, they did Thrills in the Night, Heaven's on Fire, Under the Gun. And I can't remember what else. In terms of the classic Kiss catalogue, I don't think they played Deuce, which was surprising, but they did play... They opened with Detroit Rock City, they played Strutter, they played Love Gun, I think we got Black Diamond at the end as well. and Rock and Roll All Night. Did they do Rock and Roll All Night, Party Every Day? Possibly. But that's kind of what the set list was. It was kind of a new statement from Kiss, 80s Kiss, wanting to be judged on the music rather than the makeup and the image. I mean, the whole makeup and image thing had begun to look very clownish by the time you get to the 80s anyway. You can understand why they dropped it. And especially the bar had been raised by perhaps Iron Maiden here in the UK, Metallica in the USA, all these new bands coming in. You know, bands like Kiss had to rethink who they were and what they were doing. But anyway, there you go, Kiss from 1984. And then here is the programme. Here is the actual programme from the event. Mark St. John, a bit misleading, putting on the actual sleeve, because he'd had gone, I'm not afraid. Again, a pretty naff programme in some respect, all pictures, but very much reminiscent of the time. Gene Simmons' famous Axe bass. There we go. Wonderful Eric Carr. Sitting through his drum solo was like a physical assault. It really was. There we go. And that's the back. Kiss, 1984. And last but not least, here is my ticket. Kiss, 14th of October 1984. Excellent. £6. That's how much the ticket got. £6, eh? They were the days. And there's the back with just the obligatory sort of seating plan and stuff like that on there. But there you go. Anyway, thank you for letting me share that memory with you. It just leaves me to say, please click like and click that bell so you get notified of any future uploads. Share this video by all means. Check out the Facebook page, as I put loads of extra stuff on there. Do check out my Patreon for extra content. And other than that, stay safe, stay tuned in, but more importantly, please do keep listening.